The little old woman took him out of the oven. The gingerbread man jumped and ran out of the door. Stop, little gingerbread man, shouted the little old woman. I want to eat you for my tea. But the gingerbread man would not stop. The little old woman chased the gingerbread man, but she could not catch him. Soon, the gingerbread man met a cow. Stop, little gingerbread man, shouted the cow. I want to eat you for my tea. But the gingerbread man would not stop. The cow chased the gingerbread man, but she could not catch him. Soon the gingerbread man met a horse. Stop, little gingerbread man, shouted the horse. I want to eat you for my tea. But the gingerbread man would not stop. The horse chased the gingerbread man, but he could not catch him. Soon the gingerbread man came to a river. There he met a fox. I will help you cross the river, said the fox. Jump up onto my back, onto my tail. So the gingerbread man jumped onto the fox's tail. My feet are wet, said the gingerbread man. Jump up onto my back, said the fox. Soon the gingerbread man jumped onto the fox's back. My feet are still wet, said the gingerbread man. Jump onto my head, said the fox. So the gingerbread man jumped onto the fox's head. Snap went the fox, and that was the end of the gingerbread man.
What do you think happened to the gingerbread man? The fox ate him. Right. All right, so, and you know the story of the gingerbread man. Can somebody tell me the story of the gingerbread man? You heard it, but in your own words, tell me what happened. No, you answer a lot of questions. Somebody who hasn't answered so many questions.
Daddy. She never answered me.
Who wants to tell a story? Come on, Greg. You want to do it, Dimitri?
All right, Malik says he's going to ask you some questions.
Who made the gingerbread man? Alright. Can you remember two of the animals the gingerbread man met? Correct. Why did the gingerbread man stop running? Oh, just one.
You've answered one. Somebody else. The young lady.
And I.
Who carried the gingerbread man over the river? Wow. Correct. Then.
All right, good. All right, so thank you very much. Great. Do you have something for them, Malik?
Oh yeah.
No, to help you, you start over that side. All right, so.
So you get the snack and you're not eating in the class. Thank you on behalf of myself and grade 2. I am sure they were inspired this morning. I've never seen them so far. It's about 40 of them sitting here and they didn't make a song. They were really interested in what was going to happen. And I'm sure they enjoyed the story and they learned a lot. And I hope you come again sometime.
Thank you very much. Is that true? Yes. You enjoyed it? And you want me to come back with Malik? Yes. Alright, so Malik is going to come back one day and he's going to spend the day in your class with you.
But what?
Who are you clapping? Who are you saying thanks to? Malik. So tell Malik thanks.
You're welcome.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much. You may sit.
Thank you, Mr. Wellington.
I was introduced this morning by your principal, myself and Malik, along with my two friends who are here with us to share with you today. But I cannot begin without saying a little bit more about Mayfield and myself. This was my very last classroom at Mayfield while I was a student. So I was sitting right here, the board was right here, and I was sitting down there looking at the board as a primary school, as a 10, 11-year-old. Right, so I am really feeling at home. Unfortunately, I don't know you as individuals, but I'm certain that you are from families in Southfield that I'm familiar with and who I'm sure I know. And if I was to speak with you individually, I'm sure I would know your brothers and sisters and your parents and grandparents, because I grew up in Southfield as well. I lived here all my life until I went to work at States. So I feel at home here, right? This is really a part of me. Your teacher's husband and I were classmates in high school as well. So we are all family here, right? We are all family and friends. And Mayfield, as I said at devotion, Mayfield has done a lot for me in terms of shaping the type of person that I am. And I'm sure that for you, your teachers would have done a good job as well in shaping and molding you as young persons, and as you move on to your teenage years and start high school, most of you, if not all of you, next September. I am sure that you will look back at Mayfield and will have fond memories of the time you spent here with the friends that you have here. And so I'm really, really happy to be here to share with you today. And as was said already too, today is Read Across Jamaica Day. And I want to use this opportunity to have a discussion with you about the importance of reading. Right? The importance of reading. Can someone volunteer and tell me how important they believe that reading is? Just stand, tell me your name, and tell me how important you think. Remember, it's not a wrong or right answer, no. It is what you think. How important do you think reading is? And the grade 2 did well in answering that very same question. The grade 2. Your time next.
My name is Jada Smith. Well, for me, reading is very good for your brain. It helps you to have a sense of ability and humor, and it also teaches you many different lessons.
Very good answer. Very good answer, Jada. You wanted to give an answer to Malik? Sorry? The class is done, okay. And anybody else want to volunteer an answer? Name first.
My name is Shobi Wise, and I think that reading is important because it can help you in your schoolwork daily, and so that you could help to understand like language arts and creative writing.
Great answer as well. Brilliant. Anybody else? Can I hear a male student tell me why they think that reading is important? A male student. And gentlemen, we're not going to shy away from responsibilities.
My name is Jada Milton, and I think reading helps to talk intelligently and think intelligently.
Very good, right? Reading helps you to think intelligently and to speak well. Alright. One more. One final one. Male or female? You know the other thing that reading does too? Reading builds your confidence. When you read a lot and you learn, you're confident to speak because you are, one, as Mr. Millington said, because you read, you're able to think and speak well, so you're confident when you're asked to speak. So if I come to the grade 6 class and nobody wants to speak, I'm going to question how much you read because you're not very confident in answering the question, although I'm sure you have an answer that you could give me. Alright? So reading helps to build your confidence because you learn a lot, you are able to think well and speak well. One more, I still need to hear that one more reason why somebody thinks. Yes, nobody.
Can change humanity.
It can change humanity. How does it do it?
It can help with progress.
To progress, alright? Okay, anybody else wants to tell me? Alright, so today we're going to share. I'm not going to just going to read into you. We're all going to read together and try and understand why reading is important and appreciate the value of reading. So I have about 3 videos that I'm going to show you. But in order to know what the videos are saying, you'll have to read. So the videos don't just speak to you. You'll have to read what the videos are saying. Right? Also, my friend Mr. Clark has something that at the very end he's going to read to you. And I have some pieces of material that I'm also going to ask you to read in pairs. So I'm going to give I'm going to hand out these pieces of paper and 2 of you are going to read and then you're going to tell the rest of the class about what you read and what value reading brought to you. Alright? So let me start with a video. Alright, and I'm going to start with my question. Alright, let us look at this video that says why reading is important. Very short video. By the way, in order for us to have learned from the video, we had to do what? We had to read. So although it's a video, we didn't hear what had to be said. We actually had to read. How many persons read what was being presented? Okay. So tell me Based on what you read. By the way, again, how many persons read what was on the board? Boys, everybody hold up the hand for me. Not everybody, everybody who read what is on there. What was there. So why so many of the boys did not read? You read, Mali. Alright, so listen. Those who read, we're going to have the discussion and then we're going to show back the video again. It's only 1 minute and 19 seconds, so it's not long. Right? But did we learn a lot from what was there for that 1 minute and 19 seconds? Yes. Alright, so tell me some of what you learned.
Reading creates dendrites.
Reading creates?
And the word is dendrites. Oh, I pronounce the word is dendrites. Reading creates.
Dendrites. Alright, reading create dendrites. You want to explain what that means?
Well, I think it's a kind of cell in your brain.
In your brain that helps to develop your brain. You think she's right?
Yes.
Oh. We'll get back to it. Alright? Yes, what else? Reading helps to develop your brain. How? Right, helping you think about things and imagine. Somebody else, anybody else? Yes?
It helps you to activate the more creative side of yourself.
It helps you to activate the more creative side of yourself. Boys? It helps to develop a brain. Somebody, yes?
It exercises your brain.
Helps to exercise your brain. Very good. Yes, what else? Somebody.
It's to release stress.
It helps to relieve stress. Yes. Good.
Reading helps you to build your vocabulary.
Yes, helps to build your vocabulary.
Creates a good imagination.
It creates or improves your imagination. Tell me that one. I want us to think about it for a while. Reading helps to develop your imagination. Somebody wants to explain that to me? What does that mean? Reading helps to develop your imagination. Think about it. And I'm waiting on one of the boys' hands to go. And not Mr. Millington. You don't want me to pick on you, right? No. So, please put up your hand before I have to point on you. That little one over here, right? I'm waiting on one of the males' hands to come up. Reading develops your imagination. When you read something, when you are reading something, is your brain working? Yes. How? By doing what? By thinking. By thinking about what you're reading, right? So the more you read, the more you think. And if you are reading about something, if you are reading about something that you don't know about, what do you start to do? To imagine things, right? To create an impression. So if I'm reading about a boy in Africa, I've never been to Africa, right? I've never been to Africa, but I start thinking about what Africa looks like, what the boy would look like. What do you think a boy